Hi guys! Welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a first impressions review of the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. So I actually already unboxed this in my Sephora haul unboxing video. If you haven't seen that, I unboxed it with other items that I got from Sephora. I'm gonna put up a card here so you can check that out. And I'm gonna put on my makeup the way I usually do and just get right onto the powder in just a bit. So I've done my base, my concealer, my brows. I just used the usual product that I use except for concealer. I used the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation, the Catrice Prime and Fine Beautifying Primer, and then for concealer I used the Absolute New York Radiant Cover Brightening and Lifting Concealer. Although I've used this a lot of times before already, so I know it's good. So it says here that the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette in dim light, incandescent light, and radiant light. So I'm gonna show you. This is dim light, this is incandescent light, and this is radiant light. So it says here that dim light is a natural peach beige powder that blurs imperfections and highlights a radiant complexion with a perfect balance of warm and cool tones, while incandescent light is an opalescent pearl powder that brightens the complexion with a celestial glow. So incandescent light is exclusive to this palette, so it doesn't come in a single. Radiant light is a sun-kissed golden beige that enhances the overall complexion with believable subtle warmth and also extends a summer glow. Dim light is like a finishing powder. Incandescent light seems like a highlight, while radiant light is more of a bronzer. Alright, so I haven't set my base yet, so I'm gonna set that and then I'm gonna go in with the palette because it's a finishing powder, not a setting powder. So to set my face, I'm just gonna use my usual W7 Banana Dreams loose powder with a bit of the Flormar Invisible Loose Powder. So I'm gonna take the Wayne Goss airbrush, take a bit of the powder, tap off all the excess, and then I'm gonna set my concealer. But I still haven't done my eyes yet. I'm just gonna go for a clean eye. Whoa, why is my face so white?
I got it, yeah, 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 I got it. Four walls, tuck behind your four walls. Talk your talk, let it roll off. Ain't bust back like Rosai, really ain't tryna be Rosai. Nice kid with some nice lines. Ride along my rides here. Don't pay with no biz where out of tune, Autobots with auto tune.
I used the Holika Wonder Drawing Skinny Liner in walnut brown all over the eyelid. I just rimmed the entire eye, top and bottom lash line, and then smudged it, and then applied Happy Skin at Long Lash Mascara. So I'm gonna finish off the skin. I'm gonna use this shade first as a bronzer. So I'm gonna use the Wayne Goss airbrush, clean it up, tap off the excess. I'm nervous.
Hit him with the voodoo, I ain't gonna use you. If you gonna act like I knew you, you have no idea what I do to get to the top. Right off a cop, open the shop, now I'm showing off. Wait for the drop, never will I stop. I'm playing some season, the cream of the crop. I got it, I ain't feeling no pressure. Got a little money on the dresser. I wonder now, she say yes, sir. Now I ain't trying to impress her. I'll read the best and say yes, sir. Everybody is a temple, I blessed her, but I stand feeling no pressure. No pressure, I got it, no pressure, I got it. It's whatever, I got it. No pressure, I got it, I got it, I got it. Don't tell me, I got it. Can't change the people around you, change the people around you. No pressure, I got it. No pressure, I got it. Don't care what people think.
That's radiant light. What do you think? I really can't see much of a difference using this mirror, so I'm gonna check with my big mirror. I'm gonna switch over to the other shade. I'm gonna try dim light. So I'm gonna try dim light all over the face as a finishing powder. I accidentally tapped onto incandescent light, so I'm gonna try it here. Oh, yes. It does look good. Alright, so I'm gonna go back in to dim light for center of my nose. I'm gonna try that on my cheeks. Ooh, okay. And then went into incandescent light again. Incandescent light again on the center of my nose. And then dim light.
I got it. I ain't feeling no pressure. Got a little money on the dresser. I wonder now, she say yes, sir. I ain't trying to impress.
Then back into dim light, just all over the face. So I'm just gonna buff all of this together. And that's it. I mean, not the finished look, but like the finished skin. I'm gonna inspect this more closely, apply some lipstick, and then I'll tell you my thoughts. Okay, so I applied this lip and then I felt totally washed out. So I went in with a bit more of radiant light using this brush. I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna take some more. Really, even if you build it, it doesn't look over the top. So I'm gonna take a bit more again. Don't mind that. And that's it. This is the finished look. I don't know how I look on camera because I can't really see myself, so I'm gonna take a selfie using my iPhone, so I'm gonna see how I look like.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Got it. Yeah, I got it. Tuck behind your four walls. Talk your talk, let it roll.
Oh, okay. So on camera, it looks totally flawless. Like, I airbrushed my entire face. I think that's what it does. Again, I'm gonna take a flash photo, so I'm gonna see if there's a bit of flashback. I did apply a bit of dim light under the eyes to finish, so I want to see how that looks on camera too with flash. So let me take one. Okay, so let's see. It doesn't seem like there's any flashback, but there's a lot of reflect, a lot of glow to my face. And I'm gonna take it without flash, and I'm just gonna see how it looks on camera. Oh my god. I seriously look... No, I don't understand. No, I'm not talking to you, Siri. But I can search them. No, I'm not talking to you, Siri. I look flawless on camera. I get it. Oh my god, I get it now. When you look at it in the mirror, you don't see much of a difference. But it feels really light. It feels really smooth. And it doesn't feel like I put any extra product on my face. It really feels like nothing. The powder feels like nothing. There's barely any fallout, if any, on the palette. As you see, I did tap and dip into it quite a lot, and there's almost no product on the palette and on the mirror. And when I apply it on my skin, as you apply it, it's like you don't really see much happening. But then once you take a photo, it just looks so flawless. Like, I can't see any of my pores that you can usually see when you use like the back camera of the iPhone. And on the front camera, it's like my face is really bright and glowing. I get it. I get why it's such a great product. Like, in real life, I'm gonna have to ask people if my face looks different. I'm gonna ask my girlfriend later when she gets home. I'm gonna keep this makeup on the entire day. I'm gonna ask her what she thinks of how it looks. So I'm gonna keep this on, and then I'm gonna add that to the video. So for now, bye. Hi guys, we're gonna go grocery shopping, and this is what I look like at the moment. I reapplied some dim light under my eyes and refreshed radiant light on my cheeks as well. Not that I needed it, but I just wanted to look like really fresh and polished. And I never reapply powder throughout the day. I just don't do it because it gets really cakey, or not even cakey, but it just gets into the dry patches or the oil. It bunches around the oil, and I did it, and it looks great. It looks great. Oh my god, it looks really fresh. It looks like I just applied my makeup, and that's what I wanted it to look like. So I'm really happy about that. Oh my god. She said there's no difference. She said she couldn't see nothing. Hi, so I'm back from grocery shopping, and this is what my face looks like now. It's been it's now 9 p.m. so it's been more than 8 hours, I think, or 9 hours. I did touch up the dim light underneath my eyes and on the sides of my nose and here, and on the center of my nose too, just because I really wanted to look fresh before going out. But it wasn't because my foundation or anything had separated. There wasn't any creasing or whatever. I just wanted to look really clean and polished before going out. I didn't really make my face too shiny or anything. It worked well with my current foundation routine. I have no complaints about the dim light and the radiant light. I just think the incandescent light is a bit too glittery. When I asked my girlfriend what was different about my face, she said, there's glitter. Oh no! No! So, yeah. Don't like incandescent light for the glitter. But when I asked her, it was outside at night, so she could see. I think the glitter was very clear. But in bright light, indoor lighting, you can't see the glitter. So, yeah, that's it. Do I think it's worth 3,900? In terms of quality, yes, it's worth 3,900. Do I think it's life-changing? Honestly, no. I think it's really just a luxury item, something you want to have. It makes me feel good about myself. It makes me feel like my skin looks really great on camera. But in real life, I think nobody could tell the difference whether I was wearing an Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder or just a regular, like, good quality powder. My girlfriend did say that it looked very much just like skin, so that's I think what makes it a cut above the rest. You can put a lot of powder on your face, but it will still look totally like skin, with no cakiness, no creasing, no settling into fine lines. So I think that's what makes the product different. But in terms of how your face looks, if you don't have dry skin, if you have oily skin, your face will naturally release those oils that will give you a glow, so you don't really need a product like this. So that's my take on it. You don't need it, but if you want to, it is worth the money if you want to get it just because you want to. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, my name is Saibal. If you don't like this video, my name is Not Bothered. And if you know who I stole that outro from, then you need to subscribe to my channel. We'll be best friends. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye. Don't forget don't forget